A nigga from Dallas, Texas writes to BossMack. He say, BossMack, I'm a nigga out here doing my thing as an attorney. I've been fucking with you for years. I really appreciate the game and whatnot. Here's my situation. It's kind of bizarre. 3 years ago, I met a bad bitch out here at a Mavericks game. I thought the bitch might have been fucking with a nigga on the squad because the bitch was sitting lower than me with a group of other bad bitches. It turns out she wasn't, but one of her bitches was. This bitch told me she was an esthetician. But a bitch was having money. Switching big purses on me, red bottoms, traveling and all types of shit. Her condo was also very dope and opulent. I had only been there twice. A bitch was living swell though. The pussy was extraordinary. I'm 35 and the bitch was 26. I was trying not to lose my focus. After 2 months of fun and dope pussy, the bitch stopped fucking with me. I had a hard time being strong and not doing sucker shit. I accepted it and kept it pushing. My saving grace was a bitch was still following me on the gram. So I was able to show off other bitches and show how my life went on without the bitch. About 6 months after the bitch cut me loose, this bitch hits me up one night asking can she pull up and how she missed me. I was so happy to hear from the bitch, I let her pull up. She told me about some drama she was having with her family and fucked the shit out of me and vanished again. About 4 months ago, this bitch jumped in my DMs talking about she missed me again. I tried to check a bitch about vanishing. She had a good story for that and wanted to take me out. She took me out for steak and lobster. Then a bitch proceeded to fuck the shit out of me for maybe about 2 or 3 weeks and vanished again. Now here's where shit gets super weird. 2 weeks ago, one of the bad bitches that was at the game with her called me and said the bitch had died.
Oh.
Wow.
A bitch had an aneurysm or some shit, and she gave me the info for the funeral.
Whoa.
I was like, what the fuck? I went to the funeral not knowing how to feel.
Yeah, that's a cold little turn.
I got there late and sat in the back, and when it was time for viewing, I walked past the casket, and this bitch had pics of her and her husband in the coffin. I looked over there, and there was the whole family, husband and all. Then, after that, a few days after the funeral, her friend calls me up, the one that let me know she died, and asked me if I wanted to go out with her and have drinks.
Damn.
Hey, wow, that was a hell of a roller coaster.
That was cold, huh?
Damn.
Fucking with a bitch and she did not know she was married.
Yeah, she obviously didn't have no loyalty to him, and he didn't realize that. I mean, with the vanishing, it was obviously she was in a real relationship, or she was married.
A play.
It shows you. You feel what I'm saying? She ain't got no loyalty to you, and you ain't got no loyalty to her. So go on and fuck with the friend.
Go on and fuck with the friend.
Go on and fuck with the friend. I mean, it wasn't your girl that passed. It wasn't your wife. She's someone else's wife. So it's fair game and it's open game. You might as well just go on and fuck with the friend. Yeah. Hopefully the friend ain't on the type of shit she was on.
How you feel about that one, Sight?
Damn.
You fuck with the friend? It's some bizarre shit.
Probably gonna have to take a date. Hey, look.
First of all, I already know I'm being used, but I'm probably being used. I know I'm being used. Hey, that word is I ain't gonna even say use. I was a tool
for the process.
She gon' yeah.
It just let you know
she was going in and out of my life. She wanted the tool when she wanted the tool.
Yeah.
Facts.
Then I went. Then I walked by the casket. Okay. And the best friend said, "Hey, you want to have some drinks? Okay, for sure." That's
way out.
Hey, let's talk about this. Let's come on. You gotta talk about this.
I at least want to hear the story. I want to hear the story.
Hopefully, I'm. I gave it politically correct answer.
Hey man,
no, hey that was damn.
That's kind of.
I thought you was gonna drop us off somewhere else. You dropped us off there. Like, oh God damn.
I didn't expect that.
Yeah, I expect that.
I
thought you was gonna drop me off
nigga.
somewhere else, man.
I didn't expect it either, my nigga.
Them the best reader listener emails where you don't expect it.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna drop me off somewhere else, man.
I didn't know she was gonna die.
Yeah, I know you gonna die. Like God damn.
That was the last thing I would have thought.
Have you ever had one of your bitches die? Any bitch that you was fucking with?
I was fucking with die. Yeah.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I mean, she was she was never my girlfriend and nothing like that, but like a little while ago.
But you fucked with her, like y'all was fucking around and shit.
Yeah, sometimes she would be in the hospital and shit like that. Yeah, and she ended up passing away.
Oh, did you go to the funeral?
Nah, I didn't go to the funeral. Nah, I didn't go.
What about you, Sai?
Because none of her family knew me to invite me.
Yeah, you was stone cold for that.
Did you say a prayer for the bitches?
I definitely did. But I wouldn't.
Yo, Boogaloo, run up. Hey, hey. Did I have a girlfriend that ever died?
Or any like that you dabbled and dabbled with and fucked around?
I did.
Yeah. Did you go to the thing?
Yeah, I went.
Was some other niggas there for her?
I don't care about them, but I already had like 3 other chicks.
Kept it cool.
I had 3 other chicks like her friends I used to mess with.
I feel you, man.
It's real.
Yeah.
Right.
But it was like it was still sad though. But I ain't like him. It was sad.
What did I do? How you ain't like me? What I do?
Cause you didn't go, my nigga.
I was not invited.
But it don't matter.
This is a
Did
person.
you know about it?
No, this is a person that I fuck with that only man hurt know.
So
that
you
we
like
was
her?
fucking with a while ago, and then I never met no family, no nothing. And never got that far. He was just always fucking
But did you
around
get
shit.
you get the kite that she had died? Though?
Yeah,
like,
that's
did you
the
get
question.
Yeah, I seen it on Instagram.
After the fact or when it first went down, though, like.
I think it was right. I think it was just when it went down.
Oh, Lord.
People that I knew, I didn't know they knew her. And they was posting her.
He tried to
And I felt it wasn't my business to go.
It wasn't my business.
You feel me? Because obviously she got somebody who she fuck with. Obviously she probably got a baby daddy, a boyfriend, all that shit. So I didn't feel it was my business to go. So I didn't go. Like I wasn't about to be putting no.
Funerals is rough, man.
Yeah,
Hey, Doc.
Funerals is rough, man.
BossMack. I'm gonna sit in the back and play my part, man.
Yo, you know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna sit in the back, man. I'm gonna sit in the back. I'm gonna pay my respects.
Hey, man.
Y'all
I'ma
two
pay
niggas
my
go to
respect.
funerals. I
don't like funerals like that, but I'm gonna pay my respect.
Hey, man, I'm keeping a buck, man. You know, at my G-Pop's funeral, man, it was a few bitches sitting in the back, like, being like, you know.
That's what you was focused on? That
Nah, I heard about it.
Chicks?
I got the kite, though.
Them
Like, they was old side bitches, man. Hey, it ain't like I knew about it when it was happening. I got the kite at like, hey, you know it was whoop-de-whoop was in the back. Like,
damn.
I was like, what?
Was that right?
Damn. And I mean, you know, G-Pops actually died because of G-Mom. Like, he died after she died. Like, he was like, I ain't living without her type of shit.
You know he had side chicks?
Hey, man, they was, you know, the game.
Yeah,
I'm not living without her.
I'm not living without her. I'm out of here. Fuck y'all.
It's over.
Fuck y'all.
I've seen it.
I'm out of
I've
here.
seen it. People die. Like people like older couples.
Man.
People die and then they significant other die within like 2 months. Like
He was
I've
like,
seen it
fuck
happen.
y'all. He was matter of fact, G-Moms died because he was dying. He was finna die. She knew he was finna die. She was all right. And then she just died in her sleep.
Dang.
Yo,
And then
G-Mom?
my G-Moms. Yeah, she was good. There wasn't nothing wrong with her.
What year was this?
This was probably like 2015.
Oh, it was recent.
Recently, yeah. And G-Mom just died. And G-Pops was like, you should have seen this nigga. This nigga was like, man, nigga, he, you know.
Oh, it came out his mouth. Like,
He was like, he didn't tell me that, but you knew
could
his
see it, yeah.
you knew his position was like, I'm out of here.
Dang.
I'm out of here, man. You know? I can't believe she did that type shit. Like, that's the way he was like, I'm out of here. But still, the time man in that Mac.
Yeah.
I'm saying,
How old was G-Pops?
90. You feel me? Hey.
It happens, man.
Hey, man.
I be stroking. That's what I
Hey,
be
man.
doing.
I don't think.
I be stroking.
I think if you have, you know, you gotta think like the interactions you have with bitches. I mean, just because you stop fucking them, it don't mean that they not still attached to you. Type shit. Through space and time, nigga.
Preach.
I'm just trying to say, man.
Preach.
You think it's, you know what I mean? I'm just saying, man. And especially if you was that nigga.
G-Pop was that nigga.
He was that nigga.
G-Pop was that
He was
nigga.
that nigga.
The younger generation say he was him.
Hey, man. You talk about a nigga who looked like a player and he couldn't even walk no more. He looked like a player in a wheelchair. You feel me?
Swag.
He still look like a player. Like,
It never leaves
it
you.
never left.
It's in you, not on ya.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to G-Pops.
Yeah, he's that nigga, man.
Stroking. That's what I've been doing.
But anyway, all right, let's do another reader listener email, one final one before we get up out of here. Let me